Well, hello. Make sure this is. Yep, that is on. Okay. Just double check to make sure we are actually live. Give me 1 second here. Test volume. Okay, it sounds fairly decent. So hello and welcome to one of the more clickbaity titles I have ever done before. But at the same time, I am actually going to actually do what it says there in the title. What I mean by this is I have, 400 something little brick separators. And well, I'm gonna give me some gems. So hello. And let's go ahead and make some free gems. I say free, it's going, we'll see, what's my energy level like? You will come back to that. So we're gonna go ahead and make a little bit of free gemage here, because why not? See, do I need any more of these? No, nobody really needs any of those. Do we need anything else from this set? Because if not, I might just go ahead and skip this set. Does anybody need this helmet? Yeah, we actually could use some of these helmet pieces. So we're going to farm here for a little bit. Then we'll go to get to 412. We're going to see if we can't get us some good gemage here. I mean, without knowing what the exact numbers are behind everything, we have looks like a 1 in 5 chance of getting 5 gems. Basically, I want to save up to get me another one of the Imperial large bags, treasure bags, whatever that thing's called. Gives you a little something something. So we're just going to keep on doing this. I am curious for anybody who is here, what have your thoughts been on this event? Because in a way, I've liked it maybe a little bit more, but I've also really hated how much they just shoved into here. Well, we're getting that piece quite a bit. Because it's just kind of like, yeah, you just packed it full of Imperial units that are going to be really, obviously really hard to get. They're impossible to get outside of this event, besides Lequay and Valiant, and I guess you could say nonsense you can be bought for gems, but that doesn't, I don't know, feel too special to me. Now let's move on over to Raft Raiders for a little bit, see if anybody here can at least, or see if we get anything useful from it. Like when we actually get the pieces, let's see if those are used by anybody. Because if not, I might go ahead and move on. We get another crab. But that crab is not any more useful than the other crab. Can we get the skateboard? No, we're getting the crab again. Skateboard. Does anybody? Okay, only one character needs that skateboard, so he's not really worth farming. So let's go over to here. Maybe do about 20 over here. I forgot to even check to see if that's. I think we got a piece there, if that's even useful or not. People can actually use the skateboard. Not too many people. I might level up those 3. Wouldn't mind doing him eventually. I would actually love to use Iggy at some point, actually get him up there. But yeah, I'm just curious what everybody's thoughts is on this event. Okay, actually could use some of those bananas. That's actually pretty useful. I think I'll go about 380 on this set then, since there's actually some different things that can be useful here. Hello Justice, so that you apply. Good luck. I guess I'm also curious who all people was even applying to. Although I'm also curious to what the stuff Maria is supposed to send back about what you'd actually need to be in the thing, or like what the application stuff is, because we had like the old application, which I still think I have saved somewhere, that I sent to, well actually I think we posted it in the channel back in the day, which I guess not too much of the information has really changed. But yeah, I'm just sitting here getting myself some free gems, or trying to at least. Haven't had the best of luck, but I have actually gotten like some, I guess, decent gear, or some gear that at least says people need. Still wish when you upgraded these sets, you'd actually upgrade the payouts for them. So like maybe you got some better elixirs, or you got more elixirs, maybe some better gear, definitely some more gold. Wasn't talking to her, but yeah, so I'm just curious, I think I said before, but other people's thoughts on this event, because like, not too bad. I wish when they maybe would rework this stuff, it'd be easier to do the new nodes, not have to go back to an old node you already done and farm a fig to be able to do the new stuff. Because I kind of wish we could do more of the new stuff, and it kind of takes away a little bit from some of the things. But I do also kind of hate how like the Imperials are like super locked now, because we don't need that. What about the banana? I'll take the gems. But I kind of hate how like the Imperials are super locked to that event. Okay, we don't need the banana, so we can skip the guarded inn. Basically just going through farming for gems right now. Say farming, trying to get some gems and seeing if any of these gift pieces are actually worth farming. Okay, that one's not really that good. Let me just get the gun piece and I will read that next message. Just don't want to forget about this. Okay, that one actually has some usage. The August calendar looked pretty good. A new ghost node would be nice, though I don't really have the space to probably. Well, I mean, I'm getting some stuff up a little bit higher now, but I wasn't the most happy with. Well, I can't remember what was on the April thing. There was lots of some stuff, but some of the stuff was like the master events I really kind of can't do too much of, so they're not as great for me. But if they add a new node, might be at least somewhat okay. But still just kind of one done. Although I think those might have still been farmable from the last Basil event. Although I will admit, I kind of tuned out during the alumni days. The game got a little bit extra boring to me during that period for some reason. And I just kind of retired for a bit. Okay, now let's go for Magisto's Castle. Okay, might be a little bit worth farming. We can at least use those bananas on people. What about the hammer? I'm gonna take more bananas. That will go to about 320 on you, maybe? Now let's go to 330. Hammers needed, not by too many people. But yeah, I want to get your opinion. I asked this question on the Heroes Discussion channel a couple nights ago or something. What would you like to see get expanded next, faction or tag-wise in this game? Because I myself have like a couple different things I would love to see get expanded, but I'm kind of split between some of them. Although some of them I feel like there's a lot of possible overlap. Because like there's one main tag I'd like to see get some more stuff added to it, and a couple little reworks too. Because there's still some stuff that's not as good there. And then two like sub tags I would love to see get like built up a little bit more. One to suddenly get built up to a point where it could actually be used as a all-star event, and one of them I'd like to maybe just get a little bit more. It's a little extra small right now, so maybe it could be maybe big enough to get its own own all-star event. But I would be very interested to see that one get expanded upon. The one I'm most interested in is, I guess I'd say space overall, but it kind of covers some other ones. I'd love to see them get some more units added in. Certainly a Space Police minifigure, maybe some other space things. Would love Mars Mission personally, but that's my own personal one. Would love to see lots of the sets get reworked and made like better, then to add some other stuff into the game. Let's see, are any of these pieces useful? Not really. Let me see about the coffee cup right quick. if like nobody needs that, I will go on to the next set. The other theme, well, it's like the next tab I would be most interested in, which this is the one that could actually get an all-star event, would be Wanted. I would love to see Wanted get expanded upon. I feel like that's a very cool possible theme there, or not theme, I guess tag. There's lots of cool things you can add in, and I'm not getting this coffee cup. Keep on getting the hat. Would love to see that get some additional things, and that can make a very interesting team if you mix in some things there. Maybe add Wanted to some other things. That useful? No, not really. I mean, a couple of them I'd upgrade. I think I might go ahead and go on to the next set here. Let's see, is this coffee cup useful? I mean, not really much more useful than the other one was. I'm gonna be honest with you. Skateboard, we're gonna get the skateboard anytime soon. And then after that, I think the one I'd like to see upgraded next, have some more stuff added into it, would be the alien tag. Although, like I said, that kind of comes back with like the space update anyways, adding in some aliens. I'm gonna keep going until I get a skateboard. I promise. But yeah, so those are kind of the three I'd like to see updated the most. I also would love to see City get reworked at some point, for them to have like some better units and see them get some more stuff added into it, because there's lots of cool things you can add into City. Okay, this set was not worth using this on. So let's keep on from. We're going over here to the Arctic Ice Glider. Anything useful piece-wise over here? Okay, that's it. That's actually, I think, still might be somewhat useful. But let's see about the other hat piece. If not, I'll get down to like 310 with you. Or maybe 305, something like that. We just want to see if the other piece is useful at all for me to kind of be farming this any longer. Okay, I'll stop at 300. We're going to keep on brick separating, make profit, keep on making bank. I have had 420 something of these at the start of the stream, so like, might as well. Okay, we just keep on getting those cups. I don't know if that hat is useful at all. I mean, I don't think there's any way to like look on here. About this banana. Banana? We got the banana. Yeah, I don't think I really need more of those. Unless that hammer is really useful, I'm gonna move on. I'll give it to 290. $290. Well, we're approaching 290 very quickly here. Okay, now we're moving on. So we're not getting that one. But yeah, those are the 2 or 3 factions, sub-tags, whatever. I mean, I guess it's just tags in general. I'd love to see get, like, love soon. And then, of course, City could just use lots of, like, love anyways. Have lots of, like, lesser units, but lesser units to other units within that same theme, which is, I think, probably the biggest, like, killer. Is just, like, I have really no reason to use Poppy once I get Chef and or Roar. Like, at least there was a time when Chef wasn't available somewhat regularly or easily to farm, so it was just Poppy and Roar was the 2 healers you had access to. But now Chef is available fairly early on, so I don't know if I would ever really recommend going Poppy at all. I mean, she's good to get the like daily master tiles off of if you can get 7 stars, but like that would just be like over time, because like the game, at least to me, feels like it likes to give me Poppy quite a bit, so I don't really have to go out of my way to get tiles for her. So I thought she was a good 7-star upgrade. Hoping we can reach 1,200 for the big bag. Okay, this is going to be one to farm for a little bit. We're going to go, I think, down to 240 on this set. And I'm probably going to use up to about 50 of these or something, or at least I get like a crazy achievement to pop up. Okay, so it is just a bit on here which is useful. Let me read that message. Just Maria said that the brick notes are coming about update 11 upcoming plans for the game. I don't think raids too soon, mainly for I think they have to actually get tournaments working right. And I mean, I guess, well, I'm gonna say raids is too much easier than tournaments, but maybe if it's less like PvP focused, it might be easier. I don't know. I mean, even though this is PvP, it's still, I'd say, kind of really PvE. But with the implementation of tournaments, I'm not as excited for them doing raids, at least not yet. The campaign expansion would likely be interesting if they do like some proper difficulty scaling there, which I'm a little worried about because like we are at a point now where lots of people are like max 65, but those were made like in the end to do around level 50. I felt like it should probably be like the next campaign should probably be for like level 60 and under, kind of keep on working their way up. Like I don't think it should reach 65 level. Like if you're in game, the next campaign expansion or the next map should probably still be easy for you, but maybe they can do 2 maps soon. But I'd like to just see what they're going to put farmable there, because that's kind of the main thing. Or they're actually going to do story. Story would be kind of interesting too. See if they're going to tackle that. That would probably be, to me, the more interesting thing. And in a way, I could see that maybe being the main focus. There might not be other things. Although it would also be cool if they did make like some more minifigures and put those minifigures in those maps. Although I would just also be happy with them making other minifigures which they have created recently and putting them in there. So I don't know, I'm a little bit mixed about what I actually want to have from those, although maybe something with a farmable text or T3 tools, that would probably be very interesting, at least to me. It would be nice to be able to farm some of those, so that would probably be more a Monolith Waste. But Monolith Waste, you could probably have it go on up to like level 65 or level 70, make it be like really hard, get that one increased in difficulty a little bit quicker. Let's see, what do we get from here? We get another coffee cup, which I don't know, is this more useful than the other coffee cups? Not really. We're gonna get a crab. But new minifigures I would be possibly interested in, depending on where they put them, how you can get them. Cause the new Imperial minifigures are, I guess, okay. I don't know, they're not like the coolest to me, but like the Pirates and Imperials aren't like the coolest minifigures to me anyways. Like, no offense to them, like not trying to put them down, but it'd be like getting a Ninjago expansion. It's like, Ninjago is not my thing. Mars Mission, yeah, all for that. Exo Force, yeah. Aqua Raiders, all for that stuff. So it depends on who they would add in. The King Kahuna, I would definitely be all over seeing him get into the game. I really want to see what that crab is. So like, it added him in. I feel like we might be good for Pirates for a little bit. City, I feel like City, Space, and Castle is due for some more minifigures. Although I guess also Ninjago too. Ninjago could probably use some more, maybe some Gamma Army stuff. And I'm not just getting this crab at all. This is definitely not a 1 in 5 chance. At least it doesn't feel like it is right now. But my gem count is going up though, which is very nice. So we're gonna move on to the next page. But let's see, if those, I feel like we're probably most likely to get the campaign expansion, assuming that's what they actually are working on. But I feel like they kind of set that enough that they probably should be. Maybe a new fig to go in there. Maybe a new fig to go in an event that's going to be released alongside it. Is this piece useful? No, it is not. No boy, people stop calling over here. That is a piece worth farming right there. Oh well, I mean, at least people can use it. I'll use it. I'll get it for Shark Boy, of course. So let's go ahead and get at least down to 200 for you. But so I feel like that's kind of the most likely. I don't know if they added new minifigs or not. I feel like they're kind of pumping them out quicker, but I've heard some other people said they kind of were figs that had been in the files for a little while, so like I don't know, like I guess it maybe depends on how done some stuff is or not. I don't know, like I don't know if the new team is yet still able to really make too much new stuff from what I have heard, like especially they lack some of the art stuff to make some of them, which is interesting to me. But I guess if they are like a maintenance sort of team, like people have said, they probably wouldn't have an art person. They'd probably just have more like technical people to keep stuff running. But I wouldn't mind seeing some new stuff. But like I said, it just really kind of depends on like what theme they are from, depending on whether or not I'll be excited or not for it. Because for me, I play this game still mostly for my love of Legos, which expect to maybe see another thing about the new Lego shed. I didn't mean to do that. Tomorrow or this weekend. Because I will be going over to the shed to work tomorrow. And I'll likely be recording a little vlog section thing or something over there. But yeah, it's just like for me, it's kind of more about the Legos than it is about like, I guess more so than this like being a game. Because I know some people, I'm not saying I'd really maybe buy some stuff, but I know some people play this game because they like these types of games. And they'll buy like the meta units. Oh, I can farm that over here too. But for me, I'm all about like, did I actually like that theme or whatever when it was actually releasing? That's kind of more my thing. So if it's not really something I super cared for, I won't. But if it is something that I super liked, I'll get kind of all in for. I don't really have money right now to spend on the game, but like, you know, if they drop the Mars Mission expansion, I might can find some loose change somewhere or something. Because I would be all over that, although it seems like the prices have kind of gone up a little bit for some stuff right now in the game. So, it might be a little bit harder to justify some of this stuff. But I would totally kind of get in if they did actually add in some stuff that was things that I was interested in. Raids would still be super cool if they could make them work. With the current state of tournaments right now, I'm not sure as much about them doing that. Also, when I'm saying they kind of lack an art person for some of the stuff, they couldn't make an ultimate because of like the animation or something. I kind of question a little bit about making a very interesting raid if they still kind of lack some of the artistic stuff of it, because I think we all would like it to be a little bit more, I don't know, I would say too super visual. I think we'd want it to have like some cool visuals with it. I think I did that on the wrong set, even though I'm like way over here. It was still like somehow, yeah, I'm still technically on that set somehow. I guess because that little pop-up menu. But I think we all want raids to be a little bit more oomph or special. Like, oh, I guess the data mine stuff about like the tripod invader, even though it had 4 legs, weirdly. Or something. I think in one of the pictures I saw showed it with 4 legs. I think we'd like something like that, where it's like, it's not you're just fighting some waves of enemies or whatever. It's actually a special enemy, although I don't know if they do something where you share units with your team for that. I mean, I would also love something that come out that would let us actually be able to do more like stuff where we borrow units from our guild. Maybe something like we could pick 3 units ourselves and we have to pick 3 units from the guild wall or something. Might be interesting. I don't know whether they would work that into. I've just been thinking like shared figs been kind of, I don't say completely worthless to me, but they haven't felt like they have been really worth anything too much recently, because like there's not really much of a place to use them. I mean, you can use them, I guess, if you're new in the campaign, and it might be cool when they drop a new campaign to do some stuff with that. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like that's kind of a little bit of a wasted feature sometimes, because it's like we can do some stuff with that, but there's not really anything we can actually do with that. Let's keep on farming. We can go down to about 120. Let's go down to 125 on this set. Maybe some more skateboards, and then I think we want to farm one more thing at Majestro's Tower. I think that was the other set we were going to farm. We have made about 200 gems so far, which isn't the greatest, but you know what? I'll take this like free-ish gem income, and I think will maybe get an achievement at some point for the amount of brick separators I have used. I've been just kind of saving them up, and I was going to do like a special video at some point when I went through here and use like 20 brick separators on each set or something, but now I could decide when I started doing this, like, you know, some of these sets give me more useful gear than others, so I'm going to stick with those for right now. Let's see, what was yours? Was yours the banana? Yeah, I think yours was the banana. So let's get down to about 100 on you. And I might call some of the brick separating there. It doesn't seem like I'm going to reach that lofty goal of 1,200 I was planning to reach. But then we will go through and actually play some of the other event stuff. I think we have 2 maps I can do of the Imperial Brick Pace. But there's like really no major reason for me to do them, because they didn't actually get me anything. Because those are like, I think I need to have a 4-star beater to do the Undersnow, and she's still 3 stars, so yeah, I'm just going to save my gems likely for the time being. I might spend them for one of the, oh gosh, what is it? One of our town quests right now, but I think we'll kind of hold on to them until they release something else. I kind of liked having, like, you spend 1,200 gems and you get the bag that actually had some like good stuff in it. If they do one of those for the upcoming events, I might be kind of all over that. So we're about done here, which I feel like we've done fairly good. I feel like I got a decent bit of some gear pieces from doing this. Used about 328 brick separators or something. But so, yeah, how is your day going, Jester? I know you have, I think I saw that you unlocked Earnest recently. I'm on, wish me luck here. I'm going to be buying me some non-such tiles. Hopefully it actually gives them to me this time and I don't lose any. Let's see. Okay, I actually gave them to me this time. That's good. I lost some last time, which was really upsetting. Also, just out of curiosity, what would you want to see added into the game next? Like game modes, themes, factions, whatever. I'm curious to see what you would be interested in. Also, would you consider yourself a Lego fan or not? Like, do you have I'm not saying you have to have a collection to be a Lego fan, but just like, are there any things that like you collected as an adult, kid, teen, whatever, like that's your nostalgia bait, you'd be all over it if they added in whatever? Also, I'm finally through with basically everything in the arena store. I guess besides Nia, but I'm not going to be buying Nia tiles. At least I'm not playing with them. I might be buying some more apples, but I might just hold on for right now. I don't really need them too desperately. They don't really give me that much, so I'm just going to kind of hoard for right now. And we are going to move on over to here, Tyranny of Justice. Actually do these next two notes. The Admiral is not done yet. He has decided to run against the Governor of Tyranny with an army of canvassers. Very well, why can't I use King Shark on here? We're going with it. I don't know, I missed probably a wrong team to use. And well, not such as running against me. See, Lay, this is why you never show mercy. My prize actually added in store. This Cuban story existed last time too. That should not be your takeaway. None such as sending his canvassers to my lands. This means war. Canvassers? Do people do canvassing? I don't know. Is that like a... They mean like political canvassing, or that's like a military term from back then? Sure, this is gonna just shoot everybody. Fish. Wow, we're doing like no damage. Well, of course, I am using some of my weaker units here. Come on, King Shark. King Shark? No, Great White. You're not King Shark. Check out the skeleton, because the skeleton's probably going to be one of the more damaging ones here. I think I made a very big mistake by choosing this team. I do like how he just screamed though when we shot him. I forgot how funny that sound was. Really glad I took out the healer. Okay, this note's gonna be a lot scarier. Or maybe not. Never mind. The winch is dead. Long live the winch. Yeah, I'm gonna take out you right now. Actually, I might should have saved that. Ow. I'm gonna work on you instead. That one has payback. It scares me more. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna steal your stuff. Heal you. Work on dealing damage to you. Some of these felt way weaker than others. Okay, now he's back with excellent. But yeah, that Scarlet felt super weak. I like how he shot me that direction. Oh, Shock Boy. What was Lava Girl ever gonna do now? Well, let's go ahead and stealth back up. I'll work on you, and you know what? Let's go ahead and heal him up. I was just about to say I wonder what's happened with his ultimate. I felt like it should have went off by now. So yeah, next time I need to actually take a real team into this. Gonna pop that on him. Come on, we got this. I guess I'll take this one. Come on, you can do this. We can do this. I'm really surprised I didn't lose Rita though, so she's only like, oh, she thinks she might be level 50, but she's only 3 stars. I like how we lost Great White first. Might even go back and redo that note. I don't know. If you want to stop a campaign in its tracks, you need to cut off the source of dirty money. What makes you think Admiral Nonsuch is taking dirty money? Because they're not funding me. Oh yeah. Okay, well, admit the fact that this actually has story already makes me like this a whole lot more already. Okay, let's go with you, and I guess we're going to get some governor on too. Might as well try it with a full justice team. If I can find full justice, here we go. This is my full justice. Let's see how this goes. Hello, Governor Tyranny. Would you like to make a donation to Admiral Nonsuch's camp? Oh no. I'm liking the fact that we actually have some story again. Actually, no. Oh, I'm gonna hit you on up with this. Pow, kapow, ka-chow, ka-bing boink. LeQuay doing his big damage. This is a whole bunch of pirates, a whole bunch of these people on his team. So let's go ahead and hit some other people right now. Actually, I'm gonna go for you. There we go, and I'm gonna boink you. Feel like you were made for a good boinking. Hit you with the good damage. I can go ahead and pop this. Fire away. Smack you a couple more times upside the head. And I'm going to steal your time bomb. Hit him with another time bomb. Less than ideal. Fired everybody, and you know, let's just go ahead and bonk that on along. Okay, so we have Ash. I'm gonna go ahead and hit her with the accuracy down. Go ahead and hit her with that, and can we just remove her? Excellent. I guess go and heal them up again. Go for you. Okay, a little bit more annoying. Let's see if I can't go for... Okay, go ahead and get Taunt up again. Get him with some time bomb. Whatever that thing did. I don't remember what that skill does. Speed that up along. And there we go. Got like the main source of healing gone. There we go. Get some heals going. Some AoE boom boom. Smack him with another LeQuay. Clear those debuffs. People stop calling. Okay, we're back. knock you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, he's healing himself up, but we can take him out fairly soon. Hit him with one of those. Heal some people back up. Feel like Lei is definitely a bad healer. Although granted, I feel like because we just keep on getting time bombs on everybody, she just keeps on having to get people's time bombs cleansed. What is the part of her ability that actually removes them? She needs to have 5+ debuffs. So yeah, that's going to be a little hard. Just heal yourself this time. There you go. Boom. Bang. Ka-chow. So there we go. And I think we're going to do the Primo No 2 before we call it for this. There's some pirate gold behind him, but honestly it just looks like a bunch of people want to see what Admiral Notsuch can do in office. I know forgeries when I see them. Trust me, this guy used to be my financial advisor in my last campaign. How's he miss his tyranny? I can do maybe one more of these. Or we could just go and loot Rita 2 more times. Let's go loot Rita a couple more times. Never mind. Well, I mean, there's really no point in golding it. I guess I'll get a couple more farms off of Lei. I feel like I've had really good luck on this event. Like, she's about ready for 5 stars, which is super nice. I guess I'll check out this one. I'll probably use my same go-to team. I mean, why not? Unlimited tries. I can up most of these people's gear, and I guess level if I really have to. I guess I'm gonna hit you first. You know, let me just kind of... I guess we're gonna pop this off so far. This doesn't seem bad. I'm gonna get you on the payback spam. Oh, he got pimped quickly there. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get rid of her. Get rid of you. Get rid of him at some point. Without knowing what the other waves are. Okay, this is still fairly easy filling. I mean, I'm going to remove though the Trents, since they do more damage against tanks. And I mean, I guess I only have one tank on this team, but still just makes me feel better. I feel safer without characters that deal more damage to tanks being alive. I will admit though, I am surprised that the extra nodes in the Tyranny event actually had story. I think maybe somebody had told me about that, but I think it took me long enough to farm Rita, I had forgotten about that. I'm kind of glad they're bringing that back, although I think that might have been the old teams doing, because there was a third node, or third map at one point, back when they were still here. So I feel like that's it. Less than ideal, but I think we're gonna take you out. Let me go ahead and pop this. See if we can't go take him out. Then I'm probably gonna work on Chicken next. We're going to throw that onto you. So we really like somebody else to do it, because Go-Go's dying kind of quickly. Because your thing should be coming up fairly soon now. I like how long I've saved his ultimate though, Magister's ultimate. I'm just expecting one of these waves to be like really scary, and kind of none have besides that first one, but if you killed those two healers it was not bad at all. It's not like I've gotten that many payback stacks this match. Okay, okay. Not the scariest stuff, really. We go and hit them with some big AoE. Take her out, please. There we go. Ow. I guess we're going to pop this. There we go, get the heals going. I'm gonna take him out before he does his big thing to all of us. Go ahead and pop that. Try to remove him fairly quickly. Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. I'm tempted to use the dragon on him, but I feel like if I did that, I wouldn't actually kill him, but just remove his taunt. Now he's going to use his ultimate. Not ideal. Good job, Go-Go. Keep it up. But yeah, so this was way easier than the last one. Hey, you know what, sure, let's go give somebody some crit up. Yeah, they removed him. Seemed like he had taunt for way too long. I thought I could attack somebody else in that whole time, but like, no, why not? Doesn't really matter if I lose somebody. Still wish there was maybe some like incentive to playing back through these things and actually trying to gold star them while he did lots of damage there. They were moving actually lots of my team right now, and it's somewhat worrying. There we go, remove that bit from her, and there we go, she's out of here. No, not that button, there we go. So actually very easy if I just didn't play too bad there, I think with Go-Go, everybody would still be alive. And I probably could have focused a little bit less maybe on Primo. Well, that's gone. Anything else? I guess I could just finish farming a couple of quick little things. Ooh, I've got actually unlocked non-search. Super happy to finally have him. A staunch pirate support unit who firmly shuts down enemy strategies. But I'll wait till I get the next money bag to actually like do anything with him. I did want to see though who of my characters had gear that needed to be farmed. I'll farm this for you. Need more of this. which can be found here. So let's go ahead and farm all of that. Excellent. Farm a little bit more from Monolith Waste too. We're gonna finish that up, and I'll probably be calling it fairly soon after that. That's really all I had to do today for LEGO Legacy. I mean, I'm basically kind of out of stuff to do now, but hopefully the next calendar bit will be good. I don't know, didn't have like too much that seemed that good for me. Even the ghosts, like hitting apparently there's one extra ghost node, still a little meh. I mean, I guess I have a little bit more space now, but I mean, he'll be ready to go well, not, but still kind of like same-ish team. I mean, maybe if I can get Blackchon's not running again anytime soon, so I can't get him up any higher, really. So yeah, I guess it's Jens, Katoski, Reed, Locust, and Kelvin, I guess would be the team. Might not be too bad. But yeah, that's really all we have. So I guess until next time, Betuor Gripley signing off. Goodbye and a wonderful day. And hope you have enjoyed this stream. Until hopefully we might do another one again soon. Till next time, goodbye and have a wonderful day.